Heartland Season 19 just gave us what might be its most powerful and emotional episode so far. This one reminded everyone why we fell in love with the show in the first place, the bond between humans and horses, the emotional journeys, and the challenges that test every character's heart. But here's the shocking part. This episode was only part 1 of Amy's biggest career struggle yet. Part 2 is coming next week, and it's going to change everything. So let's dive right in, because there's a lot to unpack. Heartbreak, betrayal, redemption, and a storm that's about to hit Amy's life harder than ever before. Episode 5 started like a dream. Amy was finally getting the recognition she deserved, chosen to care for a world champion's horse. Naturally, she was nervous but confident, the way only Amy can be. And when the horse trotted out into the field, full of spirit and grace, it was pure magic. Even the Olympian herself was impressed and proud of Amy's work. For a moment, everything seemed perfect, until it all went horribly wrong. Out of nowhere, Spartan, Amy's beloved horse and the soul of Heartland, fell sick. The entire tone of the episode shifted instantly. For the first time this season, I actually felt that old Heartland tension, that gut-wrenching fear that something truly bad might happen. Unlike the recent episodes where danger felt temporary, this time it felt real. And honestly, I couldn't help but worry. Spartan isn't young anymore, and there have been whispers that this might be his final season. When he collapsed, it was like time stopped. I found myself watching every second, terrified that the rumors might come true. Thankfully, Amy's instincts kicked in. She immediately understood the urgency and did everything she could to save Spartan. And just when it looked like things might finally calm down, the unimaginable happened. The Olympian's horse also became sick. 2 horses on the same day under Amy's care? It felt way too coincidental to ignore. Amy worked tirelessly again, pushing herself beyond her limits to save both animals. In the end, she succeeded. Both horses survived. But instead of being thanked, Amy found herself accused of negligence. The Olympian, heartbroken and angry before an important event, blamed Amy for everything. And to be fair, anyone in her place might have done the same. Still, it was painful to see Amy's entire reputation crumble in a matter of hours. Watching her face when she realized that people no longer trusted her was heartbreaking. Within a single day, Amy's schedule cleared. Clients canceled, rumors spread, and her career was suddenly hanging by a thread. What made it worse was that Amy didn't even have an explanation. She had no proof, no clear answer for what went wrong. She began blaming herself, questioning whether she'd failed the horses she loved most. But then something clicked. As Amy retraced the events of that awful day, she remembered a strange encounter, Nathan's sister at her mother's grave. It was a tense moment. That same woman had once accused Amy of using her mother's death to further her career, then returned later that day to apologize. But there was something off about that apology. Amy recalled how Nathan's sister had been touching the horses in a way that now seemed suspicious. And suddenly, everything started making sense. Considering her history of shady behavior, it wouldn't be surprising if she had something to do with the horse's sudden illness. The timing, the coincidence, it all lined up too perfectly. Amy's instincts told her that this wasn't just bad luck. The only problem? No one believed her. When she tried to tell Jack, he dismissed it. When she tried to talk to Nathan, she couldn't even bring herself to say it. Not because she didn't believe it, but because she knew how much Nathan cared for his sister. And deep down, Amy knew that accusing her without evidence could destroy more than just her career. It could destroy her relationship with Nathan, too. Still, Amy isn't one to back down when she knows the truth. In the upcoming episode, she'll set out to find proof that Nathan's sister is behind all this. That determination, that fire. It's the Amy we've always admired. Her mission won't just be about clearing her name. It'll be about standing up for what's right no matter the cost. And where will all of this come to a head? At the Hudson Rodeo, a place that's seen its share of drama and redemption. Amy will be there, not just to showcase her skills, but to reclaim her reputation. She'll be walking into that arena with the weight of the world on her shoulders, knowing that one wrong move could cost her everything. Her business, her credibility, and her love. But Heartland has never been about giving up, and neither is Amy. The confrontation that's coming will be emotional, intense, and deeply personal. As Amy tries to get Nathan's sister to admit the truth, things are bound to spiral out of control. Nathan will be caught in the middle, torn between the woman he loves and the sister he's always tried to protect. And here's the heartbreaking part. Even when Nathan realizes Amy is right, he won't like how she exposes the truth. The public humiliation of his sister will drive a wedge between them, creating a painful distance just when they were finally growing closer. Lindy, who had started to adore Nathan, will feel that distance too. Amy will find herself torn between protecting her career and preserving her love. The woman who's always balanced heart and duty will now face her toughest test yet, choosing which one matters more. And somehow, it'll be Lindy who helps her see the light. Lindy's innocence and compassion will remind Amy that Nathan isn't her enemy. He's someone who carries his own burdens and pain, just like everyone else at Heartland. Through her daughter's words, Amy will realize that forgiveness might be just as important as justice. What makes this upcoming episode so exciting is that it's not just about horses or competitions anymore. It's about trust, family, and redemption. Every character is standing on the edge of change. Amy's career might be saved, but the cost could be her heart. So as we head into episode 6, one thing is clear: Heartland isn't slowing down. It's digging deeper into the emotional roots that have always defined it. And if what we've seen so far is any indication, the next episode is going to leave fans speechless. If you thought Amy's challenges were over, think again. Because what's coming next isn't just another chapter in her story. It's the turning point that will decide her future forever.